up, guys? We are back and we are off. Saturday morning, we're headed up to Darkloom Canyon today. A place that I've been quite a few times before and know and love very much. I'm excited to have you guys along. This is not a very technical trip at all. Just really one to get out, to clear my mind, recenter my mind so that I can come back and for everybody in my life be the best that I can be. That's what it's all about. Got to be the shortest in and out line I've ever been in, and I'm not complaining. Here it is, guys, the pregame feast. What better place than an In-N-Out? Back some video footage and I thought, well, that's not good, but 20-year-old Jeep, things are always rattling, right? It got worse, so I got up under the hood. This fan guard just popped off, and it looks like the fan guard was just knocking against the fan. I'm going to tie it up with some 550 cord. Hopefully that takes care of it. I did here, assuming this is the problem, I did a trucker's hitch here and just tied it off with a square knot, and so you can see it's pulled back to where it's supposed to be, where this plastic retainer used to hold on to it. So hopefully that does the trick. We'll see, and if not, then we'll get back under here and try to figure out what's making all that noise. Good to go. So this is cool. In all this desert, dry as a bone, you've got what looks to be deciduous growth over here. And I'm by no means a tree expert, but whatever plants are growing over here need a whole lot more water than the plants that are growing outside of it in the rest of the Mojave. So I'm curious to check out what's going on over there, what kind of water source there might be, if there's a creek or a little stream. So let's go take a look. Let's check it out. This is crazy. If I didn't know any... I've never heard a bird make that much noise when it flies off. That was crazy. If I didn't know any better, I'd forget I was in the desert, for real. This doesn't even look like anything else around it. Too cool. They're quail. I figured it out. I finally saw one long enough to see what it is. Man, when they all take off at the same time, it's crazy. It sounds like thunder. It's really cool. But check this out. This is the coolest. Right in the middle of the Mojave.
guys, we've got a huge treat today. Right up there just above middle of the screen, a little bit to the left. Looks like a great horned owl. I'll try to get some stills of it, but I at least wanted to get some footage of it, just in case he decides that's not his roost. There he is, a little bit closer. It's about as good as I'm gonna get on my camera. Otherwise, he's just gonna be a dark speck. A fuzzy dark speck. Man, I didn't get the great horn when I went back. He was already gone. At least we got him on camera a little bit, and we'll see if we can get him on a still tomorrow. But for now, I think it's time to make our way to the campsite. I'm ready to set up camp, relax, cook some food, and just enjoy. So, I'm gonna wrap this up and get back on the road. Man guys, that was a long trip to get here. As promised, nobody here. Usually the trails are a little more lively with off-road vehicles, but today I haven't heard anything. I think it's a little too hot for most to be out here. It got up to like 98 earlier today, so maybe that's what kept people away. But I'm telling you, they're missing out because it's like 75 right now and the sun's going down. Still have a couple more hours of daylight left, but you can see, I mean, it's just casting the best light on these mountains, and rays are shining through over there. It's beautiful. I really couldn't ask for more than this. I'm gonna make some dinner here in a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna grab a snack and drink some water and enjoy this amazing view. Okay, what did I bring? Hydration pack, boonie cap, cutting board, backpack, a couple sets of clothes, moisture wicking clothes that are gonna be cool out here in the desert. I have my thermos and my Stanley mug. I brought a Stanley cook set with me. I actually have two with me today. Down here I got my mandolin. There are very few things that can compare to being out in the wilderness in whatever kind of environment and playing music. Attached to my backpack I have a sleeping pad, a ground tarp, and inside I've got an inflatable pad. I'm probably not going to set up my tarp system. I can make this thing into a halfway decent sleeping area. Got a bunch of blankets right here, one for padding and then of course for cover. I have my air rifle, 22 caliber, and my 9mm carbine that I brought with me. We'll probably get a chance tomorrow morning to plink around a little bit out here on the public land. I brought a book to read, apropos while you're out in the wild, to read about others' experiences out in the wild. I almost forgot. TP. I got a couple of rolls of these, and man did they come in handy earlier. What I did forget is my e-tool shovel, and I usually bring that everywhere, whether I'm backpacking or going car camping or overlanding. I've got a shovel of some sort with me so that your problem doesn't become somebody else's problem. Very important. So with that, I'm going to close up shop here. and start rounding up food and get some dinner going. Man, I was so hungry. I could eat twice as much. It was good though. Well, the sleep that I did get was pretty good, but I could use twice that much, at least. I'm tired. It's a little before 6 right now, and I was hoping to wake up early before the sun came up entirely so that I could hop out here and get some foreground shots. I took some night sky photography last night of the Milky Way right over the horizon there, and what I'd really love to do is get some illuminated shots of that mountain and then try to create a really cool effect. So I'm gonna hop on that and then honestly probably come right back here and close my eyes for a little bit more and try to get some more rest because I'm really tired. Breakfast is going to be simple this morning. I really went all out last night and definitely don't want to deal with the cleanup from that all over again. So we're just doing peanut butter sandwich thins, a couple of these, avocado, and some little apples. Nothing fancy, just enough to get some calories, some good healthy calories to start the day. Got a little friend with me this morning. I think he smells all the food. He's been buzzing around all morning. I think this is the same one that got stuck in the potato bag earlier. Poor guy. I set an apple out for him over there on an old
plank, but there he is. He brought all his friends too. Nothing here for you guys. That's not true. There's a lot here for you guys. I think somebody likes peanut butter. Hey, don't get stuck in this now. I don't know if I could get you out without hurting you. If you got a leg stuck in here. One thing I love about avocados is that they come with their own built-in bowl. Alright, nothing fancy, like I said. Just an avocado, a couple of little peanut butter sandwiches, and some apple. I can't wait to eat. I'm starving. I didn't talk to you guys about this rig yesterday when I was going over my gear. This is a hygiene station, and you wouldn't be wrong if you guessed hydration bladder. I've removed the nozzle and created a shower, a faucet, whatever you might need. So I'm gonna rig this up to the handle here of the hatch, and we'll wash up a little bit. Ready to shoot. Couldn't resist coming back and looking for that great horned owl. Chances are I'm not going to see him, especially if I'm sitting here talking about it. He knows I'm here long before I know he's here, so
Chances are slim, but you never know. Okay, this is where I saw him last time. I'm gonna be real quiet just in case. He was right up there. I've been out here for about 15-20 minutes walking around, and I knew chances were slim that I'd find him again, but it was definitely worth at least checking it out. I think I would have been kicking myself if I hadn't at least just taken another look. Okay, no luck. That's alright though. Well worth it, just to be sure. And hey, now that I know he's around, next time I come out here, I'm definitely checking it out again. Well guys, I hate to leave, but there's a saying about all good things. If you stuck with me this long, you're an all-star. Thanks for watching, and look forward to the next trip with you guys.